The calm before the show. There's some people warming up. Yeah, you bet. I tripled up on the jacket this morning too. My face is cold and my hands are cold. My legs I can tuck behind the front of the scooter, but wow, coldest morning of the fall so far. I don't have a thermometer on my scooter, so I don't know, but I feel like it's in the 40s. Okay, it's 6:19 in the morning. Let's go get that first stall done. Interestingly, I think it was so cold this morning that it actually like cleansed my nose and I can smell the smells of the barn this morning. I can smell the manure and everything. That's not normal. I can normally not smell all of that. 2 stalls done, we're shedding some layers. This is what the sunrise is looking like. Crushing it this morning. We got 4 stalls done. It's time to feed breakfast and we're a little bit ahead of the schedule I had in my mind. So morning's going all right. Knock on wood. Okay, so I feel like the early morning was part of the show routine, but the rest of this morning is just a normal routine before we go to the show. So I'm gonna skip ahead. You've seen what I do at the barn. We're gonna just skip to when we start doing things for the show. The next scene might be me getting the trailer hooked up or packing up the trailer. So let's skip ahead and start this show week. Okay, we're over here. We're gonna hook up the trailer. I'm gonna park it somewhere else where you can get to either side and check the tires and top off any tire pressure if it needs more air in them. And then we'll start getting it packed up. So the weather is a lot colder than the last time we used this trailer, so I'm just making sure the tire pressure is all set. Definitely needed to put a little bit more air in it.
Off we go.
On our way, no horses in this load, just supplies. Here we go. Just like that guy said, here we go. Okay, we made it and we're currently unloading all the supplies. Getting started on bedding the stalls because the horses come next. Tent setup has begun. I'm gonna keep going. Ashley doing setup and Daisy likes her current setup. Twine hung up for the water buckets, so let's get a water bucket. I think I can do it one-handed. Ta-da! Ta-da for real! Let's see how Ashley's doing over here with the tent set up. All good over here, Ashley?
Look at everything that I did on my own over here.
You're just kicking butt. I'll just keep hanging water buckets. All right, stalls are set up. I'll just toss a piece of flake in here before we go so the horses have lunch when they arrive. Now we are set up. See if Ashley's finished. Y'all finished over here?
Yes.
Wow, how'd you do that? Daisy, did you help? No? Okay. The calm before the show. There's some people warming up. We're heading back to pick up a horse and a pony, and Ashley thinks we did the setup in a record amount of time. How much time?
Like less than an hour.
Less than an hour to set that all up.
3 stalls and a tent.
All right, let's go bring the horses to move them in. All the horses have their lunch. Now I'm heading down to grab Cayenne because he is on the first trip over to the show. Here he is. You ready to go dance, Cayenne? Show off your moves? He says yes. Here we go. Good boy. She gets so much further in than Cayenne.
I know. On our way.
Again? Do I say anything? Back again. You say something.
I don't do these vlogs.
You're doing this one. The first 2 Donatt Dressage, Donatt Dressage horses are here. Right, Ashley? She don't do vlogs. Here goes Piper. Following Piper in the trailer from my scooter so I can go back and forth later. Piper has arrived. Do you want to announce yourself? No, she don't. Look at your friends. Who's that? You know that one. Oh. We are getting directly into tack up here. This one's going out to do a warm-up very soon. There goes Cayenne. Ashley's riding first. Cayenne's back. We just gave him a rinse so he can get all that sweat off. And then the chestnut pony is out. I didn't film any of that, but Piper is next. Little Piper is next. I'm just gonna lunge her first and then we'll go back tacked up. What do you think, Piper? Are you excited to be at a show? Good girl. Okay, she behaved. She did everything I asked. I'm proud of you, Piper. That's a good girl. Okay, let's go get you ready. Okay, Piper's in her warm-up day best. She'll get the air bonnet too. I'm about to get her bridle on. She's looking at herself in the mirror. Piper's now ready. Piper's out there now doing a warm-up with her kid. I'm heading back to the home barn to take care of the horses there. And then I'll probably come back later and help out Ashley with some wrapping up and decorating. But back and forth between show barn and home barn. Back to home barn now. Back at the show now, and yeah, I just did that. Sun is going down. I just fed grain, hay, and cleaned the stalls. Ashley topped off waters earlier. I forgot to film it, but she decorated the tent. I need to show you that next. Daisy found a friend sitting over that way. So while I was at the show, Ashley decorated the tent. Let's take a look. A little spooky. This is where we are. Are we in any of those? That's us from last year. That's me as a horse. We were the Spook Busters. Okay, back to the tent. Purple lights. Hey, pumpkin. Daisy's gonna bring some Halloween toys tomorrow. Hi, come here, up. Good girl. I know you see another doggy. Piper, who are you talking to? Good night, I'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Benjali. Good night. See you tomorrow. Good night, Cayenne. See you tomorrow. Ashley and I are heading out for the day. We just finished warm-up day. Tomorrow I'll show you more of the show grounds, but today it was busy, so we had to get right into the action. So we're gonna drive home now. There's Ashley in there. And we'll be back at it again tomorrow. We'll see you in that episode.